Hey guys, welcome back to another YouTube video. In this one, we're going to be installing a custom sound system on my buddy Sandy's Jetski. So yeah, let's get right into this video. So what we got here is a Yamaha XL 1200 Limited. This thing is a pretty nice jet ski, and he just picked it up this winter, and so for spring we want to have a nice sound system on it. So what we got here is some Rockville 6.5-inch tower speakers that are rated for 125 RMS. And then right here we got a Rockville Bluetooth 2-channel amplifier that puts out 150 RMS per channel. So, or no, this puts out 125 watt RMS per channel, and these have 150 watt RMS. So we're 25 RMS under spec, so we should never blow these, but it gives it enough power to where these really bump, as you'll see later in the video. But yeah, what we're gonna do here is we're gonna take this speaker and we're gonna mount it right along this body line facing up towards the person, and it's nice and white, so it matches really well, and this should be a pretty sweet sound system. So enjoy as we throw this thing together. So I went ahead and I kind of completed one whole side so you guys can get a better idea of this. I'll show you how I do it on this side, but just so you can get an idea of our game plan here, we got this speaker now mounted up. As you can see, it's nice and matches this jet ski. We got a white speaker, jet ski's white. We have it tilted at a nice angle to follow this body line right here. And so it all looks really well and kind of sleek. And then when you're sitting on the jet ski, it's tilted right up towards your face, so you should be getting nice sound when you're flying down the lake with all the wind noise. So yeah, if you were to set this down, it looks something like this. So when you got both speakers in the front, people will be like, man, that guy's got a nice sound system. But yep. And then back,
shout out to Tammy for the amazing snack that are working.
he said shout out to my mom for the amazing snack.
It is a very good snack.
She got us this s'mores dip stuff that she made with graham crackers.
10 out of 10 right.
You use a air fryer for it. It's pretty good stuff. And then inside here, here's our amplifier. So if you see, our battery is right there. We built this custom rack thing to hold this amplifier. That's pretty darn sweet. And so now, well, we don't have it attached right there, but it's got 4 legs, and yeah, the leads reach the battery. They're not gonna have to be super long. But some other ideas, you could mount your amplifier in, like we could mount it up against here, or we could, if you open the front lid, Deacon, some other ideas for you guys are you can mount it up along these tabs up in here. So you can really find a lot of different areas to mount your amplifier. But for us, since we thought it would be nice just being close to the battery, we put it down in there with this nice sleek system. I'm gonna get some better angles of it so you can get more of an idea of what we did. But that is where we decided to put our amplifier. And it's super nice and sleek, and we're just gonna use the little battery. If we start to have issues with the battery losing voltage, we will install a bigger battery just right in here with a big battery box. But until then, we're just gonna use the small battery. And when we're at the sandbar and other places, we're not gonna be using it for too long. Let me see if I can, oh my gosh. Here we go. Take a better look. I don't know if you guys can see that, but you see how we have it sitting nicely in those grooves? It's beautiful. So yeah, wonderful little design there. I don't know how good my filming was, but yeah, that's what we did. And then another thing for up here, so it's all dirty, it's perfectly white, it's just our hands were oily when we were touching it, so now we gotta clean it. We have a spacer that goes between here, and it's just a piece of plastic board. So if you guys don't know what this board is, you can get it at any local store. It's literally just a PVC board. Right here, PVC board. It's a house trim piece, and so this side's textured and the other side is smooth. And so it's perfect for these speaker installs because it's not gonna rot out because it's literally just a whole bunch of plastic. It's nice and thick for spacers. So that's what we've been using to cut these little brackets. Sadly, we got that one really dirty. We'll scrub it clean, but gives it a nice mounting point. And then inside here, on the back side, we have all right here. We have all the studs. We're gonna put big washers on them, as well as seal it up so that fiberglass is not exposed to any moisture or water. Sound system sounds nice.
Sunny days, I always thought that love should be that way. Then comes a time that you're written without. You plugged all you can and now you're all
We just installed the sound system on his Jetski tonight.
Baby, we've been a long way. And
So Sandy right here got a Jetski, and we went ahead and threw a sound system on for him so he can bump this summer. So we're just prepping for our summer stuff. So Sandy's got his Jetski. Victor, he's gonna get a Jetski. He had one last year. He sold it in the fall, and then I had one for 2 seasons, but I just sold it last fall because I plan on getting a newer one this year. So we'll see what we end up getting, but we're all gonna have cool sound system on them, whether they come with them from factory or we add them on like we did on Sandy's. But this thing bumps. We have a few clips I'm gonna play next, but just wanted to throw that in of what we have in store for more spring and summer content. We're gonna be out on the lake whipping some skis.
It's kind of hard to make stuff in the winter when it doesn't even snow.
I know, we're kind of at a weird state right now where there's not enough snow on the ground to do snowmobile or four-wheeler drifting in the snow or sledding and stuff like that. So we're kind of just stuck because sport bikes can't go out when it's this cold because it's like 13 degrees.
Could get a timber sled and put it on the R6.
Yeah, literally. We only have one four-wheeler.
That's great.
But
Yup.